Hello, everyone. Welcome to Week 15 here in the NFL, and this is Jason and Lee's pick of the week for Week 15, and that's Dalton trying to get in the screen here. So let's get Dalton in here right now and talk about the NFL this Sunday for Week 15, right here on Lee No Problem TV, right here on Lee No Problem YouTube channel. And as you can see, it's a bad hair day. I can't do nothing with my hair. I guess if I got it up there and put some water or some hairspray, it might stay down, but I ain't worried about it. Dalton's had a bad hair day too, so it's just a bad hair day today. But that's alright, because the day ain't nothing but a Sunday, and it's just a lazy day. As you can see, I'm still in my pajamas here doing this show. I would be doing it in front of the Christmas tree, but as you know, I went in there a while ago to try to do a pre-show, and this thing just got washed out. You couldn't even see me or Dalton. So I decided to come on in here in the living room where the TV's at, and we'll just do the show right here. Dalton, you turning your back on your fans. Oh, I see what he wants. He wants the phone. Well, Jason Ink's not here at this moment in time to do his part of the picks, and we was going to do a phone in like we did last week so he could phone it in, but he's a little busy right now putting up Christmas lights, and so he's a little tied up right now, but he will be sending me an email or to my Facebook or email address his picks for this week, and I will put them on the bottom in the detail, and if I get time, I'll maybe put it on the bottom of the screen here, his picks. So he will be putting his picks out sometime today, hopefully before game time. And anyway, but anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I think. Of course, right now, me and Jason starting 0-1 right now, as we did pick Denver to go beat the Chargers, and it didn't, which was hard to believe that Denver did not beat the Chargers. They 27-20 victory, one touchdown, but that's not too bad. But it's still, for me and Jason, that's a 0-1, which the last 2 weeks we've done pretty good. Last week we didn't do as good as the week before, but we're doing a lot better than what we're doing the past weeks. What do you think about that, big boy? But anyway, let's go ahead and start the next game. Is Washington Redskins versus the Falcons. And I'm going to try to work this thing with left-handed here since I'm holding him with my right hand. Of course, both of these teams are 3-10 on the bottom of the pile here, the bottom of each division. And I am going to throw this one out there. What do you think? Should I do it? You tell me, buddy. All right, he's getting me to go ahead. I'm going to pick, and then I know I hard to believe this, and I'm going to do it, but I think I'm going to go with the Washington Redskins over the Atlanta Falcons. And I think they may be able to pull it off. Who knows? Might be an upset. I don't know. They both tied in for the same amount of wins, same amount of losses. So might as well take a chance here. And I'm going to go with, like I said, the Redskins. The next game is Chicago Bulls. Excuse me, I'm talking football terms here, buddy. Why are you trying to catch me up here? I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, by the way, as well. But anyway, Chicago Bears versus the Cleveland Browns. And let's take a look here. This is a 1 o'clock game also. And Cleveland's the bottom of their division. Chicago's tied with their division. And of course, I am going to go with Chicago on that game. So I think Chicago's got what it takes to take a win on that one. Next game at 1 o'clock as well looks like Houston, Texas versus the Colts. And of course, the Bengals went against the Colts last week, and we done a hell of a job. We beat them, and we'll get on that on a later date. But anywho, or later on the day, let's see who I'm going to be picking today. This is a AFC South division game. It's the Colts, which is in their number 1 spot. Houston's dead last in their division with 2 wins, 11 losses. Damn, that's not good. And that makes my decision a little bit easier. I am going to go this week for the Colts here on week 15. So there you go. We're going in for the Colts against the Houston. All right, the Buffalo Bills versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, who's actually the Jaguars has been doing pretty good here of late, as far as I know. And I've been pulling a lot for them. Believe it or not, Jacksonville's in the number 3 spot in the AFC South, and Buffalo is dead last in the AFC East. So I am going to go with Jacksonville this week. A win over Buffalo. So Jacksonville. And the next game is at also 1 o'clock, I believe. Yep, 1 o'clock. And this is a game that I really, really hope that, no offense to the New England Patriots fans, but I'm hoping the New England Patriots will take a loss against the Miami Dolphins this week. Because if they do, and my team wins the Bengals, that puts us a lead, get us up there for a chance to take our division, take the lead over the division, or tie up anyway. So, cause with the Denver loss Thursday, and New England loses and we win, that, according to my brother-in-law, that puts us up there with him. So, and that's what I need right there. That's what the Bengals need, ain't it, buddy? Yes, right. But anywho, I don't know. See here, Miami did beat us this year. New England is 10-3, and Miami's 3-6 with a win over Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals have beat New England Patriots at least one time this year when we played this year. So they're not beatable, and Cincinnati has beaten us. Miami has beaten us, and so that don't really mean nothing here in this game, I know. But I am going to go. I hope that Miami Dolphins can pull off the victory here, but I just don't know if they can. This is a game I really don't know if I could choose. I ought to go with the New England Patriots, but I really want them to lose, so I am going to vote for Miami this week. Just so it can help my team. But of course, if they lose and we lose, it ain't gonna help us none. Alrighty, next game: the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings is last in their division, and Philadelphia is the top of their division. I don't see an upset here, but it possibly could happen. But I am going to go for the Philadelphia Eagles this week for Week 15. Next game is the Seahawks versus the Giants, New York Giants. From what I understand, I think the Seahawks lost last week to the 49ers, I believe. That's Seahawks 11-2. Giants are 5-8, and I will be pulling for once again this week the Seahawks. And we'll see what happens there. The next game is the 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I believe I am going to be pulling for the 49ers on that game right there. So I'm taking 49ers. And now here comes the first 4:05 game, which is New York Jets versus the Carolina Panthers. I heard that game may be a little wet. A wet game. I don't know. Cats don't like playing in water. So we're going to see what happens here if it is raining up there from when I watched the weather the other day. But that was the other day. Carolina Panthers is second in their division, and the Jets are second to last in their division. I am pulling for Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers to take off the victory here and make off that loss they did last week. I just got Bell come on here. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, I got Jason's picks right here. And let me go ahead and just do this right here real fast. He's got Falcons. He's pulling for them this week. Chicago, Colts, New England, Philadelphia, Seahawks, 49ers, Jacksonville, and he is going to, in the next game, let me go ahead and get it up because that's who he's talking about now, is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Oakland Raiders. Of course, the Chiefs has been losing a couple games here lately. Oakland in the last of their division of the AFC West. And me and Jason is going to be pulling for the Chiefs in this game. So I believe that's what's going to happen on that game. We're going to pull for Kansas City. Next game is Green Bay versus the Cowboys. So, Dallas Cowboys. Green Bay, I pulled them last week, and they did pull off the win, I think, last week. I believe they're 6-6. Of course, Dallas is in 7-6. And let me go ahead back to my Facebook account where Jason Inc. has this email me. And of course, you know he's also pulling for the Carolina Panthers in their game. And he is taking Dallas over to Green Bay. And I'm going to go with Green Bay on that game. So hopefully I can pull off an extra win there, but who knows? But I will go for Green Bay on that one. That might be a bad call, but I'm always the one that takes the gut calls here. The next game at 4:25 will be the New Orleans Saints, the Saints, excuse me, and against the Rams, and I'm going to pull for the Saints. I'm not going to even discuss about it. I mean, that's just the way it is. I think the Saints has got it. Let's go back and see what Jason Inc. here has picked. He's also going for the Saints this week. And oh my Lord, Jason Inc., I'm just a little upset at what I'm getting ready to talk about right here. Next game. Alrighty, Arizona versus the Tennessee Titans. I've been pulling for the Cardinals about all year long. And they're, Tennessee's the second in their division, and then Cardinals is third in their division. But I'm going to go for the Arizona Cardinals. Let's go back here. Let me see if Jason Inc. even picked anybody. Yep, he did. He's pulling for Arizona as well, so there you go on that one. Next game is the Sunday night primetime game. Oh, come on, get up here. At 8:30. I wish the game come on a little sooner. This is my boys in prime time. The Cincinnati Bengals head up the road there to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And at 8:30 on NBC for the Thursday night primetime game. And you know that I think I'm a big Bengal fan, and we need this win to put us that much closer to launching a spot in the playoffs, right, Dalton? So I think we got it what it takes. I think we can beat them. We beat them the first season of the game on a Monday night game, and I just can't wait to see this game. I'm hoping everything works out. We'll do a post show, a halftime show, and a game at the end. We'll do a show at the end of the game, talk about the game and all that. Hopefully, it won't be like this Halloween game at primetime Thursday, but it could be. Who knows? But I am going to definitely be pulling the Steelers is number 3 in the division, and we're number 1. And we would like to keep it that way. And I think we got what it takes. My guys just don't turn over the balls. The offense players line give Dalton time to throw, and AJ Green and the rest of the people that does make plays happen be in the spot when Danny Dalton throws the ball or gives the ball. And of course, if AJ Green and Bernard don't get hurt and play right, I don't think they can beat us. If defense do like they've been doing the last couple weeks, even with backup players, we are doing pretty good with our defense. And as long as they all play together and don't have no problems up there, I don't know what the weather's going to be like up there. Hopefully, we'll pull off a victory here. Dalton's getting a little upset. And Jason Inc., he's going against my Bengals this week. He's pulling for the Steelers, and that's hard to believe. He's pulling for them Steelers. But no offense to the Steelers fans. It's just I'm a Bengal fan, and for life, and I think, well, I can't pull against them. So I still think they got what it takes to win this week. And here goes to the next primetime game. Baltimore Ravens versus the Denver. Let's see, hold up, not Denver. Pardon me, I'm about blind. The Detroit Lions, and that's the Monday night game. And I'm going to go with Detroit on that game there. Let me go back to my Facebook email here. And Jason Inc. is also pulling for Denver Broncos. Not Denver Broncos. I got Denver Broncos on my mind. Detroit, excuse me. Detroit Lions. And Dalton, you just laid down on me, didn't you, buddy? That's all right. He's okay. He took a fail there. Got all kinds of people writing me here real fast. That's what happens when you're on live TV, live YouTube TV right here. But anywho, there you go. There's our picks. Once again, Jason is taking Atlanta, Chicago, Colts, New England, the Philadelphia Eagles, Seahawks, 49ers, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Carolina, Dallas, uh, Arizona, uh, Saints, Steelers, and Detroit Lions. And I am taking, once again, let's go ahead back here. I am taking the Washington Redskins, Chicago, Colts, Jacksonville, Miami, um, Philadelphia, Seahawks, 49ers, Carolina, Kansas City, Green Bay, New England, the Saints, Arizona, of course, the Cincinnati Bengals, and again, the Detroit Lions. So there you go for week 15, and all that good stuff. Going to be a lot of good, hard-hitting games. It's like last week was a lot of snow and bad weather playing, and I tell you what, I sit here and watch that game on Fox in the snow, and I'm telling you what, I feel bad for them boys, but they done damn good. They scored a lot better, a lot more scores than I thought they did. If I was out there trying to run around that stuff, I'd already fall bust my, you know what. But anywho, that's why they get paid the big bucks, and I don't know how they kept their feet warm and not get frostbitten in that snow, but more power to them. I don't know what the weather like in none of these other games. Jason usually fills me in on all that. But he's got all that technology and all that good stuff that he can work on with, and I got no time at all to do anything. But anywho, I'm in the process of watching for you Bengal Mania fans out there, I'm in the process right now of watching the Bengal versus the Charger game. I'm halfway through the third quarter. So hopefully when I get that done, I'll be doing a Bengal Mania here in a few minutes, or about an hour from now. So stay with me, and then hopefully I can get the Colts done before the Sunday night game. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that way when I go to bed, I am caught up until next week, and hopefully be able to stay caught up. Of course, the Bengals, got to go through um, Steelers tonight, and then we got two more games. I think. Let's see here. I get a little freshman course here. I don't have my little cheat sheet, so I gotta go get it real fast. We got the Vikings next week, and then we got our next week at home, and plus we got the Ravens the final week on December 29th at home as well. We're undefeated right now at home. Hopefully we can be that way to finish out the year, and hopefully we can take them Ravens and at least get one win out of them, even though they got the first one. So there you go. Anywho, please like, please share, please follow, please leave comments, leave messages, and whatever else you can do here on We No Problem YouTube page. Subscribe. If you ain't got a YouTube page, but you love watching YouTube, it's free. Set up an account. You don't have to put up videos. You can just sit there and watch them, like, comment, all that good stuff. We all need that information to help us out. It makes our show bigger and better. And follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. And like I said, look for more videos coming to Lead No Problem TV right here on Lead No Problem YouTube channel. Look for hopefully a new video of Dalton, as he is just wild and crazy. I'm trying to get a little bit more dancing videos out of him, but usually if he sees the camera, he quits sometime here lately. So it's best if we can sneak up on him. Well, until next time. This is 20 minutes of talking about football with me, truly, Jason, and Lee, which I'm Lee. Jason will hopefully be with us again next week. Like I said, things happen during the wintertime and during Christmas. Everybody's got a lot of things going on. And it won't be long. We're going to be doing the NFL Picks of the Week's playoff edition for long, about 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks if you count today, and it looks like I'm going to be watching Chicago Bear game. It looks like on my Fox this week. That's all right though. I got some house cleaning to do, so if that game stinks, I'll just go do my house cleaning. Until next time, see y'all later on today. Hopefully with some Bengal Manias. Of course, I will see you before the Steeler game either way. So stay tuned. Steeler game's at 8:30. So come on over here about 8 o'clock, and we're going to talk about the game of that's going to matter all week long. The Steelers versus my Cincinnati Bengals. Sorry, my son's getting in something he ain't supposed to. Well, until next time, see you.